Y&K was started in 1972 by my granddad and my dad. We've always been based in Salida. We've always stayed real close to home. I kind of went full-time in '94, so this is my 30th year. And now my son is starting to step up and he's running this job.
Well, right now we're putting in water main for a new subdivision that's going in here.
It's nice to have family in the business.
I've been going to work with him since I could walk.
He's a lot smarter than I am. It's funny because my dad used to say the same thing. My dad used to say I was a lot smarter than he is. The technology stuff has kind of been his thing.
Since acquiring GPS, we've become pretty reliant on it. They have the GPS in the hole right now. Every single piece of pipe they check with it.
It's a total game changer.
Our whole operation comes down to our GPS.
Things that used to take 4 or 5 guys a couple weeks to do, we can do with 2 guys in a couple days. It's unreal. I wish I would have figured it out sooner.
You know, this part of Colorado is pretty rural. I remember sitting down and hearing Donnie through different meetings, wanting to be more efficient in his jobs and be able to bid jobs a little tighter. As our company started building a technology side of the business, I saw an opportunity for us to be able to present to him a product that would help him do that.
Because I never would have got into probably grade control if I hadn't been introduced it by the Foresight guys. We're doing probably 75% more work than we did with probably 5 less guys. We used to have to set stakes every 20 feet, and we used to have to hold string lines and tape measures, and you do it once and then you check it and then you got to do it again because it's not quite right. With the GPS and the grade control, you do it once and you're done and you move on to the next thing.
I think when you think of a partner, you think of someone who has your best interest in mind. We want to see Y&K flourish and do well.
The main reason that we go with Deere is, we love the productivity of it, but it's the support that we get from 4Rivers.
We're able to see them grow as a partner, and they're able to see us grow as a partner.
No matter how good your equipment is, if you don't have the support behind it, then you're no good at all. So our support that we get from 4Rivers is the main reason that we go with Deere equipment.
There's been plenty of times when the parts department has been called upon.
Yeah, whatever we got to do to get parts.
You know, and they'll do everything they can.
And they always go above and beyond to get them from wherever they got to get them. Whether it's from Germany or if it's from right down the road, they always find them.
Same thing with our service department. They know that when Y&K calls, that there's a sense of urgency. They know that when he's down, he needs to be up as soon as possible.
They've always treated us like we're a huge customer. We're not a big company. We're a relatively small company. But I never get that feeling when I'm talking to the service guys or Chad, or I never feel like we're just a little guy that doesn't really matter. I always feel like we're important to them.
Y&K is like a lot of other companies. As it grows, time goes on and grandparents, parents get out of the business. Not all of them have somebody they can entrust handing the company over to. And I'm looking forward to, being able to take care of Severin when he's the owner someday.
In the last 4 years, I see him doing things and I think, how did you learn to do that? Like, I don't remember teaching it. I don't think I did teach you that. How did you figure that out? Like, it's amazing to watch him grow into this business.
My dad taught me everything that he could, but he's a busy guy. So I like to think that I've taken a little bit of something from every guy that's worked here and built it into what I am as far as knowledge.
I told him, I think 4 years ago, if you want to do this, that's great, because I'm about 15, 16 years and I'm going to be done and it's going to be yours.
Stressful, for sure, because I'm less reliant on him now. It's supposed to be more on me. Right now we got 2 crews here instead of my normal 1, so it's even double time trying to keep everybody doing what they're supposed to be doing.
And I still remind him, 12 more years and this is yours and I'm done. There's a lot of things that he still needs to learn, but he's learned so much in the time that he's been doing it.
But he has taught me a lot, and he's taught me almost everything I know, and I'm really grateful for that.
Just to be able to hand this down to him one day, it fills me with a lot of pride in our family and what we've been able to accomplish here.